While back in Georgia, the crew has been up to a few things that I haven't been privy to up until just recently, and this is one of them. This is Ryan's new creation. Ryan is one of the 3 original people, just like me, to get mocked endlessly for using poo noodles and wood to now making stuff like this, where nobody says anything. This is his latest and greatest creation, coming straight out of TBNation Outdoors, Georgia. Check it out starting now. Took a minute to stop fishing and see this. This is Ryan's, what, second, third? Like start to finish?
Second customer build.
Second customer build.
So start.
We got a lot of people asking about these hatches. What are these called?
So this is a 3-sided rear hatch.
3-sided rear hatch.
We have a few sizes available on the website, but we can also custom make them as well. But Nate essentially just notches them out at the corners right here and then runs the dry track probably 6 or 8 inches away from the end of the lid, giving you the option to trim that down as much as you want and or need to, depending on how it's going to fit with your motor.
There's a fat motor. It's an old tried and true Johnson. Oh, that thing flies. What, 25?
Yep.
Probably pushes the boat pretty good.
Yeah, that's why we have to upgrade the back to fit a 12-gallon tank. Because apparently this thing burns a bit of fuel. So
it does. But it'll push a whale.
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore. 2
little transom lights back here.
Okay. They're red too?
Yeah, they kind of come out a little pink, but
it looks pink in the water?
Yeah. The 12 by 40 inch live well with the divided center. He does a lot of catfish.
That's a very big live well.
So bait over here, which he's using as a cooler at the moment.
Oh, that's really good bait, huh?
And then catfish over there. Pulls right up. Just like that. So if you want it in.
Please, like herring or whatever.
Like bluegill or something like that.
I could use this in my boat.
Cut bait. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
He's got 3.
Yeah, check out what he did there. Which one?
These 3 are short.
Oh yeah, because it tapers, right?
The taper, but he's also got a young son, so they should fit like smaller kids. Just a step-up hatch.
I found the step-up hatch to be really nice. I mean, it's not part of the deck. It's something somebody can sit on.
Gives you a little bit of a different contrast. Same with the back deck. It actually raises up.
You did do that. I did notice that. How do you feel about that? Is that like the door edge guard?
No, that's actually 1.5 inch angle. It's 3/4 inch.
The edge guard?
Yeah.
That's door edge guard, right?
The door edge guard, yeah.
Oh, that stuck right to it, huh?
Yeah.
That's really good.
So it cleaned it up real nice.
And he clearly likes music.
Oh man, those things are awesome.
Gets boring out there when you're just sitting there waiting for the fish to bite.
I've never wanted speakers in my boat until I saw how well that head unit worked. So
the head unit?
Yeah, there's a wireless Bluetooth head unit in there.
Huh.
It's super easy to install.
Really?
Oh yeah. Those are nice.
All right.
But they're very loud. They're really nice.
What's the accessory hatch over there?
So put a drill bit straight through there.
Oh.
Right in the middle of my flow ride system. So I had to cut this out. This was a way to fix it, and then this is a good way.
Oh, to access,
ever needs
troubleshoot?
access in there to troubleshoot anything, it's just right there. So.
Okay, I see. Oh yeah, look at the head unit. That's a nice head unit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
9 speed, yeah.
It's all in there, it's all clean, all accessible. No fluff anywhere else.
2, 4, 6 switch panel. Your 12 with positive or with a negative and the cover. Everything labeled. Battery on off switch. Trolling motor, circuit breaker, flow right timer, kicker KM2 or something, or KMC2,
yeah.
And your flow right switch.
Well, I might have to look at that kicker unit.
The kicker unit actually has lights that come on the speakers and they stay on all the time. So I added this to turn off the lights if you didn't want.
Oh, so you have lights for this. That's good.
Yeah. And then a larger center compartment because he wanted something simple. So this whole compartment.
That's where the 93 SP is.
Yeah, it's in on the other side.
96 SP. Or 9 SP.
9 SP.
So the striker then. Okay. Yeah. That striker's like probably the best bang for your buck there.
And this runs all the way up to like here. So he's just got a larger compartment underneath.
It's just a very large, okay.
So, but only simplifying it with only one hatch. So saved a little bit of money that way. Recessed foot control tray, 7x7 seat pedestal mount by Atwood.
We should make these.
We really need to because
should
it's
make
starting
those.
to be hard to get a hold of. whatever too.
What do you got up here? You got an auxiliary switch panel up here. That's a pretty good idea. Is that
So
just control the...
this center one controls the spotlight.
Okay.
Then you can see these little headphone jacks. He's got one on each corner of the boat, and they're for catfishing. They're called Moonlights, made in Tennessee, and they actually make your line glow fluorescent at night, so he can see his line and nothing else. It's really nice. But anyways, his right switch will control the two on the right side. So the bank is over here. Yeah. He doesn't have power running to the opposite two for no reason, because he's only got two lights. So he puts one in the front and one in the back, and then goes that way. And then if he wants them on the other side, he just pulls them out of that headphone jack, transfers them to the other side, and flips on the other light. It brings power to the other two. And plus he's got his voltmeter, another charging port up here as well.
And what's this color scheme painted after?
This was original. He already had it. He just likes red and black. The guy's in Tennessee, so I made fun of him and just told him that it was a Georgia boat.
The Georgia dogs.
Came out really good.
Yeah, it did.
Dude, his bow plate used to come. You can see the old line from the bow plate.
Oh yeah, these old boats are like that.
All the way across. We chopped it all the way down.
I would fill those in with rivets.
Yeah.
I would think about it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just to get him rid of them, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe just the rough edge grind it.
Reused his little trim pieces and just painted them all red.
I got a bigger question for you. What are you gonna do with this thing, man?
So this, what we're gonna do next.
Look what happened. What's this on build number 4, 5?
I'm gonna take out the subfloor. We're gonna see if that porcelain did any damage to the hull.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm gonna show everybody, because this is 060 aluminum sheeting for my subfloor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna compare the two. I'm gonna put 60 and then 090 next to it, and then I'm gonna walk on it and show you guys what the difference is between thicknesses at 185 pounds, right? Good baseline, I think. So I'm gonna do that. This is like a test boat. I'm gonna be rebuilding it, but just testing different theories that I have in my mind.
Ryan's original boat, he stuck like $5,000 in aluminum initially.
Yeah.
Back when aluminum was cheap. So I mean, we're talking about...
Here's the framing for like that rear half. It's just the inside and simple. Shame to pull out. Those are the nicest things.
So that's pretty good. I mean, people have been wanting a catfish boat. That boat is, it's like a hybrid boat. It's a multi-species boat, but it's specifically meant for catfish. It's got the extra large live well back there, the bait tank separator, some other key things that they want. But you know, like when you're doing a build for somebody else, you might not ever stick exactly what you would have done on it versus what they would have done on it. I would have personally put some rod holders, possibly a track system in the gunnels. Maybe that wasn't able to be done, or maybe he just didn't do that. I wonder what he's doing for multiple pole rig outs for catfish, but he definitely has the lights to light up the line. I thought that was pretty dope. Maybe he will add that later. It seems to be a work in progress. It's still even there to get an on-the-fly jack plate, some mods added to the boat. But I definitely would like to see an after picture of when he's actually fishing and how he sets up his rods for catfish, which is the blank gunnel and no rod holders like installed inside the boat. I had trouble piecing that out, but again, it's not my boat. But congrats to the person who owns that boat. That's a sick boat. It'd be very, very nice to use. I would use it. Love StarCraft boats. Wish they were still around, but you know. Anyways, got more work to do. Check it out.